Hey guys, how we doing? I wanted to basically make this video today because this is a topic that I see discussed an awful lot and people get very confused on it, and it's a bit of a bugbear of mine, and we're going to sort of go through why. This is basically explaining to you the difference between digital marketing and digital products, and why most people on TikTok especially are actually lying to you. And I know loads of you have messaged me saying I've bought these digital marketing courses before, they haven't worked, and I'm going to actually sort of show you why that is and actually what I do compared to what a lot of different people actually do. So, what digital marketing actually is then, okay? So, digital marketing is a set of skills. It is not a business model, okay? Some of those skills include things like content creation, SEO, which is search engine optimization, email marketing, paid ads, social media management, okay? A digital marketer typically does a couple of different things. They sell these skills as a service to other businesses, okay? They are essentially a freelancer or an agency, or they might work for a company. So, like Apple, for example, would have loads of digital marketers, okay? Marketing people that specialize in digital marketing. Okay, the income is very much tied to their time. So either they obviously are based on a salary, or they work for a few different companies helping them with things like content creation, email marketing, etc, etc. Okay, and nothing's wrong with this whatsoever. It's a really legitimate career. It's an amazing career. It's being in marketing, but it is not passive, it's not a product, and it does not scale with more time. Okay, and I'm going to get on to what a lot of people get confused about in a minute, basically. But before that, I want to go through sort of what digital products are, so you can always see these side by side. So digital products is what I do, okay? So a digital product is something that you create once and you can sell it repeatedly, okay? Think of a guide, a template, a toolkit, a workbook, a mentorship, whatever it might be. Hopefully by now you guys will have a good understanding of what digital products are and how you actually can create them, okay? The difference with digital products is it's built around the knowledge that you already have, okay? It can be sold automatically while you sleep, film content, spend time with your family, okay? The income, the beauty of digital products is it's not tied to your time after the product is built, okay? It's a fundamentally different business model. It's not a set of skills. However, where people get confused and where I want to clarify is you do use some digital marketing skills to actually sell it. Okay, so as those of you that have been through my mentorship will know, we use email marketing to sell our digital products. Cool. So the key differences then side by side, so you can sort of really, I guess, see these. So with digital marketing, okay, you are selling time and skills, okay? With digital products, you're selling your knowledge, okay? And income can scale with how many people you actually reach. Digital marketing, and people that actually do digital marketing, they work for clients or they work for a business that they're employed by, okay? Now, why then do we see all these digital marketing people on TikTok? Okay, and this is sort of probably the bit that is going to make the most sense to the most people. So, a huge number of people are calling themselves digital marketers on TikTok. They're not doing digital marketing. Okay, they're not really doing digital products either. Okay, what they're doing is called either reselling or white labeling. Okay, so this is where they buy someone else's course, often for, it can be between £20 to £400, it can be all sorts of different actually amounts of money, and they are given the rights to resell it under their own name. Okay, they sell it to their audience as if it's their own product, and this is known as what a lot of you would have seen before as master resale rights, and it's a completely different model. What annoys me about it, although it's not illegal, it's very misleading because it creates a saturated market of identical products. The most annoying part, though, for me, is that people say that they're making loads of money doing digital marketing online when all they're doing is reselling a course. Now, my argument, and where I get annoyed with people, is that people say, yeah, but it's really good. Whereas my argument is, well, if it's really good, why are you not using the knowledge within that digital marketing course to actually do something other then resell it? Okay, and this is the part that really annoys me. Now, I know there's loads of you within my community who have unfortunately fallen for this digital marketing idea before, but I just wanted to make this very clear as to I guess why this doesn't work and actually what this is. Okay, so I want to go into this a little bit further. So what is actually the problem with reselling? And there's a fair few bits that we can sort of cover here. So when you read someone else's course, you're not building a real business. Ultimately is one of the biggest reasons, okay? You have no unique product, hundreds of other people are selling the exact same thing as you, okay? Which makes it more competitive, it makes it oversaturated. Most importantly though, you have no expertise behind it whatsoever. You didn't create it. You have no differentiation whatsoever. And basically the only way you can differentiate yourself is on price alone. Crucially though, and the biggest sort of morality point for me, is you are not helping people with your knowledge, okay? You're just reselling something to somebody else and almost selling them the dream that works for, yes, a couple of people. Don't get me wrong, a few people are very successful reselling, but most people won't be. Okay. What really annoys me as well is the people who get hurt are the buyers, okay, who think they're learning from an expert. That's not what is happening whatsoever, okay? Real digital products actually come from real knowledge, and that's what I teach people to actually do and build. So then, what to do instead then? Hopefully a lot of you will be doing this based on what I've taught you, but just to give you guys a bit of an idea. This is what I want you to do instead. You already have knowledge worth selling, okay? You don't need to buy someone else's. Okay, and within that, hopefully the first couple of modules to start here, module 0 will actually show you that however basic you think something is, it can be really important to somebody else. Okay, so the 3 types of knowledge, and again, there's loads of information in this in my other videos, but we have professional expertise. So from your job, your career, your life experiences, things you've actually done in your life, your passions, whether they're new, old, been doing them for ages, whatever. Okay, I want you to build something that is genuinely yours, and that's exactly what I teach inside Burnout to Balance. Not reselling, no MRR. Okay, your knowledge, your product, your business. If you're already in the free community, great. I want you to go back there and actually get started with it. Learn how to build something real, and if this is for you, that is brilliant. But basically, I wanted to create this video because there's loads of this noise on TikTok. There's loads of this rubbish. People call themselves digital marketers, and that is total and utter rubbish. If this video has been useful for you guys, I really, really hope it has, and I cannot wait to see you either back in the community or on another one of my YouTube videos.